from the city, on the Douro, we're in Porto at the Estadio do Dragão. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from the Liga Portugal. It's Porto up against Sporting.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! That was going in!
Well, it's great awareness, bravery and clever positioning.
And a look at the starting lineup for Porto.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement.
Oh, surely! There it is, and just the ideal start. Hidemasa Morita. Now with Trincao. Can he put it away? They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Mora. Schulmand. Top-class defending. Suarez. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
And teammates around him. Read it well. And a goal! They would not let themselves get disheartened. Now they hold the lead. And Porto regaining possession. Pepe. And a goal kick forthcoming. Suarez. Now with Trincao. Trying to tee it up. Can they do it? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. And that is how to beat your opponent. In position. And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now. Showing a good reading of the game. Promising possession this. And Sporting unable to hang on to the ball. And Varela with it. And playing it through. Oh, but he's done brilliantly to cut it out. Suarez. And an opening. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Pepe. No panic, just passing. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. That's a good pass. Oh, top goalkeeping! And over it comes. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes. Well, Sporting with the lead after the first 45 minutes, but this a long way from being decided. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. Counter-attacking possibilities. Oh, they have it again. Is this the moment? And what a magical save it was! So the corner played into the box. Pepe. Pepe. Ball lost by Porto. Well, the threat could be there. And the counter-attack looks on. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with some of the passing.
Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Very effective pass. Oh, the challenge was spot on. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. And a disappointing end to that. Trincao. Now a decent position. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. "20 minutes to go. The Dragões unable to hang on to the ball. And he has options available. Can he put it away? Well, he had the confidence to try his luck and denied only by the post.
Well, the keeper was beaten. He hit it so cleanly, it's just the wrong side of the post.
Suarez. What a brilliant pass. Can he finish? Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? Porto have given us away. Oh, useful ball. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered.
Oh, what a tackle that was.
Schulmand. Luis Javier Suarez. And he read it superbly. Pepe. Nicely blocked. And a clear foul. Oh, onto the woodwork. Trincao. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Oh, big moment. Wonderful block. Oh, disappointing end to that. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down. Perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is live action from the Liga Portugal. It's Vitória Guimarães facing Porto.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game.
Oh, wait a moment, look at what's happening. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. Nelson Oliveira. Pepe. Able to create room here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Samu. Nelson Oliveira on the ball. Trying to open up the defence. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. Moura. Just the challenge that was required. Arcanjo. Trying to open them up. And a bit short with the clearance. Plenty of support here. Fancies it. And the keeper dealing with it. And there's the delivery. Well, nicely cut out. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Surely the equaliser. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be. Well read to win possession back. Porto struggling to keep hold of it. And finding their flow. Looking for the right angle. Oh, what a brilliant save to shut down the threat. So the corner played into the box. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Can he give them the advantage? And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. Is it going to be? Oh, not to be. Stopping a certain goal.
Well, how did he defend that? That's a great recovery.
Fully committed. And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. And quick thinking from the keeper, who was off his line early. Nelson Oliveira. Telmo Arcanjo. Oh, that's a clever ball. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. Interception to snuff out the danger. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Might be a chance to break. They need to shore up the defence. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there, and they're not out of the woods. Oh, you'll have a go. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. Samu. It's there for him. And the post denied him. And the attack fizzling out. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Could be dangerous. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. There to take it away. Really good ball there. Well, a decent effort, but not quite on the target.
Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time, the midfielder completely dominated the game, and the front players' movement has been excellent.
Yes, the chances just keep on coming. No stopping them, apparently. Oh, a superb save to snuff out the danger. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, the threat level is still high. Wasn't going to let that one get through. It's a neat move. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Pepe. Crossed into the penalty area. Nothing to show for that attack. Samu. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Excellent defending. Oh, he'll take it on. Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from the Liga Portugal. It's Sporting facing Braga. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. Trincao. And Sporting in a position of potential menace. And he's through here. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! Suarez. Fine pass. Super stop. And over it comes. Well, not away properly. Takes the shot. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Can they forge ahead? They do. And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Rodrigo Salazar. It did look on for them, but not to be. Attack looks promising. He has time to play it over. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Pedro Gonçalves. He has teammates around him. That's a good-looking ball. Sporting sloppy in possession. Pau Victor. Determined defending. Oh, useful ball. The verdict is offside here. Moutinho. Decent position. Surely. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Takes it on. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Well, the threat could be there. Oh, chance! They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Moutinho. Florian Grilic. And in the right position to read it. Ricardo Horta. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Florian Grilic. Well, he's certainly not alone, but it fizzles out. And you don't want to be conceding there. Oh, what an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection. So back underway, and this game has had a roller coaster quality about it. Trincao. Well, the managers will now deliver their... So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Chance to play it in. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Moutinho. And he read it well. Now, can they hit them on the counter? And almost the ideal counter-attack, but no reward in the end.
Well, breathtaking football, but not the finish to match.
And Sporting with the ball again. Ricardo Horta. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, it's been an incredible performance from him. Clearly the difference between the two sides. Obviously the goals, but his movement too. He's causing the backline all sorts of headaches. He'll no doubt be desperate to grab the hat-trick now.
Flag raised for offside. Moutinho. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Might do damage on the break. But quick thinking defensively. Moutinho. Getting in there to intercept. Trincao. Excellent vision. Real chance. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. Florian Grilic. Determined defending. Read it well. Now, who can he play it to? And swiftly in. Oh, surely! Must finish! He had to score, and he does. So the game continues. Are Sporting going to stroll to victory? Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Moutinho. Gomez. Big chance. Oh, how did he keep that out? Well, a short corner here. Manoeuvring infield. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Ready to break, perhaps? Opportunity here. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And there's the delivery. And unable to keep possession.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Rodrigo Salazar. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Moutinho. And then... And this should be... And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper.
Oh, Stuart, a chance! And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. Vega. Takes aim. Well, on a good day, that might have gone in for the equaliser.
Yeah, I agree. That was half a chance, I would say, but they still trail here.
Wasteful from Sporting. Luis Javier Suarez. Could be dangerous. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Trincao. Very effective pass. And an astute piece of defending. And support available. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Incisive pass. Can they do it? It was an opportunity to square this game.
Yeah, got to do better in those situations.
Suarez. Trincao. Good tackle taken away. What can Sporting do from this position? He could pick out a teammate. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in. Jakub Kivior. Gabri Vega. Can they carve out a chance? Oh, it might be. And fired against the crossbar. Nothing to show for that attack.
Well, so unlucky not to score there. So close to reducing the deficit.
Deflection, throw in here. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Luis Javier Suarez. And a timely intervention. Now, who can he play it to? And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Well, they've given him too much space. Opportunity. What a block!
That really was a wonderful piece of defending.
And he's made headway. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. Pedro Gonçalves. Trying to tee it up. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Pepe. Could be dangerous. And so it is, the first half story. So into the second half, Sporting in front, but still they have work to do. Alberto Costa. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Really good defending there.
Morita. This looks interesting. One goal down, but now a corner kick. Nervy clearance. Well, defensive resilience there. Showing a real will to win the ball. Really bright-looking attack. How did they let that attack come to an end? Could catch them on the break. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. Can they level the game? Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Who can they pick out? And the header just clearing the crossbar.
Well, I think he'd be slightly disappointed because once he gets to it first, that's a chance.
Pedro Gonçalves. Seemingly no one can stop him. Oh, great defending. Ready to break, perhaps? And a disappointing end to that. Trincao. Thoughtful play. Deserves credit for winning the ball back.
He made it look easy, didn't he?
Porto have given us away. Gabri Veiga. Ready to strike. Oh, a goal! The equaliser! They've completely changed the equation. Hidemasa Morita. Attacking possibilities for Sporting here. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Mora. Gabri Veiga. In search of an equaliser. But quick thinking defensively. Luis Javier Suarez. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Suarez. A lot to like about this Sporting move. Could be! And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. Decent idea. Must be. Oh, superb reflexes. And over it comes. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Pedro Gonçalves. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. And a look at the starting lineup for Porto.
Oh, he can score here, Derek.
In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Nelson Oliveira. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Excellent vision. And quick thinking defensively.
Really good defending there.
Real chance. And how about that for a save? Over it comes. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Telmo Arcanjo. Samu. Oh, good idea. Can he score? And that is defending of the highest order. Oh, fancy footwork. Is this the moment? Able to close down the shot. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Pepe. Impressive build-up, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Samu. And possibilities here. And it's in! All square again! What a match this is turning out to be! Arcanjo. Nelson Oliveira. Very quick thinking there. Pepe. Promising position, this. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Arcanjo. Super pass. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And the flag is up, offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
And teammates around him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And an opening! Oh, a tremendous block. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Really good interception.
Good reading of the game.
Nelson Oliveira. Trying to connect. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Gabri Veiga. Did look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Nelson Oliveira. Incisive ball. Oh, denied by the post. And problem solved for now.
Well, they so nearly took the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and I'm sure the goal will come.
Oh, that was careless. Giving it a go. Super stop. Well, a chance here, perhaps, to invigorate their aerial targets. Well, got it away. Well, they'll see it as very disappointing to give it away as cheaply as that.
Yeah, they've got to pass it better than that.
Nelson Oliveira. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, what a stop that was. Who can they pick out? Vega. It's a weighted pass. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. No one seems able to settle on the ball. Good-looking move. Oh, fine play, and maybe... And a goal it is to put them in front again! No less than they deserve! Telmo Arcanjo. He has teammates around him. Chances on. And a superb stop!
Yeah, that's really good goalkeeping. Just made himself so hard to beat there.
Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Mora. And it's a quality pass. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. And he read it well, intercepting it. Might be able to set up the chance. And a textbook interception. Francisco Mora. And he's broken free. Illegally stopping the attack. Oh, they've been working hard on their defending at set plays. Trying to deliver it accurately. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Not the pass he had in mind. Can he get one back? And tucking it behind for a corner here.
Yeah, he's got away with it, but the pressure is still on his team here.
Quick break could be on. Might work out. But the flag is raised, and that brings this move to an end.
Well, he saw the pass, but he just couldn't get it away quickly enough.
Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. And the flag is up, offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
And that is... Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And on the menu, live action from the Liga Portugal. It's Vitória Guimarães up against Benfica.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Oh, it might be. Oh, a powerful effort, close. And this is how the starting 11 looks for Benfica.
Well, they're playing the same shape, really, so it's all about getting control of that central area and which of the wide players has the greatest effect on the game.
Rafa. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Nelson Oliveira. And an astute piece of defending. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events?
Big moment here.
In it goes, an early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. Nelson Oliveira. Impressive build-up. Can he level it? And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. Rios. And the right place to cut out the pass.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Can he find the right pass? Really good wide play. Giving it a go. And a goal! In the lead again. Fully deserved. Likes to run with the ball at his feet, but timely defending when it mattered. Moving the ball really well here. Good piece of defending. Not a corner here, and that might boost their hopes. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Oh, disappointing clearance. Luca Bacchio. Nelson Oliveira. And he did well to cut it out. Oh, good vision. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Samu. Oh, could get back into it. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Oh, managing to beat him. And he takes it on. Well, we gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. Nelson Oliveira. And passing it through. In it goes! To reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking. Oh, beating him comprehensively. And a decent save. Full credit. And over it comes. Well, nicely cut out. Thoughtful play. A chance then for the respective managers to address their... So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Cross towards that far post. Well, defensive resilience there. Nelson Oliveira. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Well, disappointing end to the move. Promising attack. Oh, tremendous vision. Benfica struggling to hang on to the ball. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point.
Wow, that was absolutely brilliant. His movement, skill and decision-making were of the highest quality. And add to that the 3 goals that he scored. That was as good as you'll see from anybody.
Still trailing, but they keep it moving. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. And finding their flow. Chance to equalise. Oh, a goal! They've done it! Quite the comeback, this. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Can he play it in? Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Arcanjo. Showing a great defensive instinct. Rios. Evangelos Pavlidis. Well, attacking possibilities. Can they jump in front? Oh, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. Telmo Arcanjo. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Luca Bacchio. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined! And the pass deftly cut out. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. This could square the game, but no, he's gone and missed it.
Well, what a huge moment that could prove to be. They're running out of time here.
Well, they lost custody of it. It's looking promising. Oh, it's on! Late drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes. Rios. Good tackle. Pushing for the winner. And he's driving his team forward. And behind for a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Was it a great clearance? Great defending here. And the And this is how the starting 11 looks for Benfica.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Could be. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Now sending it in. Well, not away properly. And the move breaks down. Evangelos Pavlidis. Thoughtful play. Trying his luck. Closing down well. Fine cross into the middle. Well, he needed a bit more downward direction on the header. Florian Grilic. Nicely constructed. He's in behind. Blocked it brilliantly. Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession. Rafa. Oh, that's splendid play. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Lovely work to get past his man. Oh, chance perhaps. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Danger building. Superbly read and executed. Rafa. And he has options available. Oh, he's through here. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be. Well, attacking possibilities. Chance to shoot. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Moutinho. Grilic now. Now opening things up. Oh, it's on! They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Oh, excellent goalkeeping. Delivering it. Oh, a twitchy clearance. Well, a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Superb effort to keep it in. Fantastic work to thwart the danger.
That was a vital bit of defending there.
Rios might do damage on the break. That's a useful cross. Not away completely. Well, the move breaks down. Gives it a go. That is how to keep it out of the net. There to take it away. Decent chance. Gets in the way once more. Corner conceded. It came off the defender.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. That is that for the first half here. So the referee's whistle and into the second act of the drama. And tidy defensive play.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Decent pass. And a good save there. Played over. And the move breaks down. Chance here. Oh, he's blocked it. Rafa. Lovely ball over the top. Oh, that's brilliant! A strike so delightful, you'd never tire of seeing it again and again. Sheer technical excellence. A goal of the highest order. Take a bow. Moving it forward. Delivered into the area here. Danger still on. And I think the threat has been averted. Ready to break, perhaps. Given away by Benfica. Ricardo Horta. Chance to cross. And a bit off the mark.
Yeah, they can't afford to give the ball away so cheaply.
Victor Gomez. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. That's a superb challenge. Pavlidis. And hit with ferocity. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation.
Well, that was a bit unlucky, because you just get the feeling they need to make the most of one of these chances.
And he read it well defensively. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. Ricardo Horta. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Well, the keeper not thinking it through.
Well, there are so many goalkeepers that think they can play.
Pavlidis. The attack showed promise. He has teammates around him. On the attack, is there to be late drama? And cut out nicely. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Body on the line. And the flag has gone up, offside. Five minutes left. And a strong tackle. Moutinho. Horta with it. And a throw-in forthcoming. This looks more than decent. And the keeper holding his nerve, collecting the ball. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. the occasion. And away we go, the first half of this game. Oh, breezing past him. Trying his luck. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. The verdict is offside here. Effective challenge. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered.
That was last-ditch defending at its very best.
Good movement. And a fine cross. Slight miscue in the final third. Luis Javier Suarez. Waited well. Could be in here. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. And easily intercepted. Already closing him down here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And support available. Oh, this is looking promising. Oh, it might be. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. Outrageously skillful. And his teammate got him out of trouble. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Electing to shoot. Determined defending.
That really is a good block.
Good-looking pass. Now what can they do from here? And he's in an offside position. Oh, moving it nicely. Genuine chance. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. And he read it superbly. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. To get back into the game, it's a perfect challenge. Out of play, throw in. Over the touchline for a throw in. Well, this could really help the cause. Is it going to be? In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Trincao. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Now opening things up. Nicely saved. So the corner played into the box. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Growing pressure here, and another corner.
This has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
Oh, nice ball. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
Suarez. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Oh, surely! And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations! The ball rolling again. The first half struggles of Sporting were there for all to see. Can they make a better fist of it in this half? And teammates around him. An alert piece of defending. Well, a touch too heavy there. Could pose a threat on the counter. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Oh, big opportunity! Able to clear the danger. Corner kick, though, here.
Yeah, he had to get it away, but the danger isn't over yet.
Just like that, they have the ball again. Very effective pass. Really good build-up, but no end product. Trincao. And he did well to cut it out. Gomez. Could be in. Oh, top goalkeeping. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, it was a poor attempt, and a goal kick it is. Trincao. Can he find the right pass? Nicely cut out.
It certainly needed that intervention.
How did they let that attack come to an end? And deflected beyond the byline, so a corner here. Suarez. Ready to break, perhaps? Really getting stuck in. Well, this could really help the cause. Tenacious challenge! Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Oh, it looked really promising for them. No fluency from either side.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with some...
Takes it on. Brilliantly blocked. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And in it goes! This is astonishing! They will not give up! Battling until the end here! Morten Hjulmand. Luis Javier Suarez. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. Victor Gomez. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Referee deciding to give the free kick. And that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was. And we will have just one additional minute. Football, perfect playing conditions. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Argentina, and they take on the Netherlands. You don't want to give the ball away there. Magnificent challenge to win it back. The Argentina first team. Cristian Romero starts alongside Lisandro Martinez in central defence. Rodrigo de Paul starts with Nicolas Gonzalez on the flanks. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays alongside Julian Alvarez. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Enzo Fernandez. Rodrigo de Paul. And it's opening up, and fired against the crossbar. Nothing to show for that attack. Out of play then, corner awarded.
Yeah, no risk taken there.
Playing it in. The crossbar got in the way. Well, that was a really close shave.
Yeah, it's ended up okay for them, but that was so close to going in. Very lucky. Well, they're certainly getting closer. You just sense that the goal is coming. They're playing so well at the moment.
Argentina will get the throw in. Fernandez. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Here's the starting 11 for the Netherlands. Ryan Gravenberch plays alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. McAllister. Fernandez. Showing a great defensive instinct. Gakpo. And given away by the Netherlands. Enzo Fernandez. Alvarez. On to Messi. Messi looking for the through ball. And it's a goal! Level again. What a match this is turning out to be. Virgil van Dijk. Brian Brobby. The Netherlands recovering possession well. Gakpo. Can he find the right pass? Nico Gonzalez. Threaded pass from Gonzalez. And the post denied him. And the attack fizzling out. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball.
Well, that was a bit unlucky, because you just get the feeling they need to make the most.
There's the shot. Oh, really close with that effort. Brian Brobby. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. But they took care of the situation defensively. Alvarez. Trying to open up the defence. Nicely cut out. Brian Brobby. And it's with Dumfries. That is that for the first half here. So level pegging here, and it's anyone's guess how it's going to finish. McAllister. Fernandez. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Just fizzled out completely.
Yeah, that's solid work.
Oh, useful ball. He's in here. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Tagliafico. On to McAllister. De Paul. Oh, this looks useful. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Aerial opportunity. Couldn't take it.
Well, he did well to get to the ball first, and he's unlucky there. He just got too much on it.
And teammates around him. Opportunity. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. And good anticipation. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Reinders. Brian Brobby. And possibilities here. And firing it. And able to close down the shot. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Brian Brobby. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. Alvarez. Really getting stuck in. Malin. Could be a goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now. Nicolas Gonzalez. On to McAllister. Could be troublesome. Decent cross, but nobody in the vicinity. Grafenberg. And nicely over the top. Just 15 minutes remaining. Enzo Fernandez. That's a good-looking ball. Gakpo. Trying to tee it up. Trying his luck. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. And taking it away. Brian Brobby. There's the shot. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Tagliafico. Gonzalez with it. Decides to shoot. Vigorous defending. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Gakpo. A very effective challenge put in. Chance was building.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
And Very shortly. So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. And the referee blows for a foul. Enzo Fernandez. It did look on for them, but not to be. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappé. The Argentina first team. Christian Romero starts alongside Lisandro Martinez in central defence.
Oh, he's in behind them here, Derek.
An early goal. It is the ideal opening. Kanté. Dembele on the ball. Promising move this from France. Thwarting him. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Dembele. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
And Messi's incisive pass. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front. Good move in the making from France. A fine reading of the situation. Enzo Fernandez. Rodrigo de Paul. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Good work from Argentina to win it back. Alvarez. That's a superb challenge.
Yeah, great tackle, wasn't it?
Nicolas Gonzalez. Messi. Regained possession. Oh, good idea. N'Golo Kanté. Can he? Oh, difficult save to make. Delivering it. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again. So back underway. Can France find another goal? Well read to ease the pressure. Kylian Mbappé. Intelligent ball, showing good defensive judgment.
Well, he's done really well there. What a great interception.
Alvarez. Could be. In it goes. That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. Well, there it is. The first time. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Now a decent position. Outrageously good defending. Tchouameni. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. De Paul. Messi. On to McAllister. That's a good pass. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Chouameni. Conte now. Could be threatening. Oh, cut out brilliantly.
Well, what an important moment that could prove to be.
Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Is this the moment? A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here. Oh, left his man behind here. Well, in there to tidy up. Rodrigo de Paul. And France come away with it. Alvarez. Here's Mbappe. Michael Olise. An alert intervention. Alvarez. Messi. Well, the post getting in the way there. And I think the threat has been averted. And a foul there. Kylian Mbappe. Not the pass he had in mind. Alvarez. Conte. Alexis McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. Clean challenge. Rodrigo de Paul. Could be troublesome. And the decision is one of offside here. Chouameni. Promising ball.
Yeah, weighted perfectly, wasn't it?
And firing it. And holds on to it confidently. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up.
Well, these fans are starting to leave here. There's just no chance of a comeback now.
Dembele. And fine work by Argentina to recover possession. Mbappe. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And it To you from the home of football here in London, Wembley Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's England, and they take on France.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. He's driven in the corner. Nervy clearance. Oh, great defending. Well, very effective play in possession. Rashford, fine pass. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? France looking dangerous here. But quick thinking defensively. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, quite simply, anytime there's a free kick around the box, he will pose a massive threat. He's just so accurate with his shooting.
And cutting it out. Declan Rice. Trying his luck. Harry Kane has done it. The first goal of the contest here. And France pushing forward with options available. Oh, genuine chance. A smart stop here. Over it comes. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. And support available. And France did well to win it back. Dembele. Here's Mbappe. Opportunity. And foiled only by the crossbar. Pressing like that will help the cause.
Well, France won't come any closer than that. It really did look like being the equaliser. They were so unlucky there.
Yes, so near indeed, but now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. And quick thinking from the keeper, who was off his line early. Mbappe. Dembele on the ball. Still trailing, but they keep it moving. That is tackling of the highest order.
That was last-ditch defending at its very best.
Kane. Now Harry Kane on the move. Can he score? And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a two-goal lead now. Dembele deserves credit for winning the ball back. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. When you fire it as close to goal as that, you deserve a bit of credit.
Yeah, from that distance, it's a terrific effort.
N'Golo Kanté. Dembele on the ball. Kanté. And teammates around him. But the danger averted for now. To reduce the arrears. Oh, fully stretched. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. Oh, body in the way, crucially.
Oh, such a vital block there.
Kane. Oh, surely. Well, not an effort for his own personal scrapbook. And the referee's whistle. That will conclude. So the ball moving again, the pendulum having already swung England's way. Will we see more dazzling football from them in this second half? Can he convert? In it goes! A 3-goal cushion! This is astonishing stuff! And very nicely positioned to win it back. He's on the run. He'll try his luck here. Well, that stop exactly what was required. Trying to pick out a teammate. Not away completely. Not a time for cool heads. And a tidy tackle. And hit with ferocity! And off the woodwork, had the audacity to go for goal.
Yeah, great technique. That would have been a wonder goal.
Plenty of support here. And look at this! And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! And a clever piece of defending. And just like that, broken up.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, it broke down, alas. Harry Kane. And possession lost by France. Mbappe? Well, the keeper in position to prevent another goal from him.
Well, he's a massive threat. That really could have been his second goal there.
And unable to keep possession. Oh, that's splendid play. Fancies it. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And it's all rather fizzled out.
Well, so close to extending their lead there. Just a matter of inches.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. What a commitment to defending. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Oh, a nearly moment, but not quite good enough.
Well, you certainly can't fault them for effort. They keep applying the pressure, and if they can just nick one, they're right back in this.
Marcus Rashford. Now, who can he play it to? Read it well and made the save. Who can they pick out? Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Just fizzled out completely. Dembele. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Intercepted effortlessly. Decent looking ball. Well, just centimetres over the bar with that powerful shot. Dembele. Very effective pass. Oh, big opportunity. And there's the finish. They remain alive. Time is against them, but you never know. What a story. Good pressure to win it back. Good through ball. This could be it. The save was a good one. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Fully committed. There goes the final whistle. Lively atmosphere. We're at the Estadio do Benfica in Lisbon. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Portugal, and they take on England. Takes the shot. Really sound defending. Who can he pick out? And good safe hands on display. Saka. Options in the middle. Rashford! And a nick there. Corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. Trying to tee it up. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered.
Oh, top-class defending there.
England using width to good effect here. Fernandes. Ronaldo. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Now, who can he play it to? Harry Kane slips it through. What a save! João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes has it. It's with João Cancelo. Will it be? Oh, a superb save to snuff out the danger. And danger averted. Well read. Maybe dangerous here. And a very good challenge. They've chosen to go through Harry Kane. Options around him. Rashford! And the keeper more than equal to it. Neto. Bruno Fernandes. And he has options available. Can he create an angle? Ronaldo! Well, how has he kept that out?
Yeah, agile, athletic and sharp. What a good save that was.
Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Saka. And Bellingham. And just like that, broken up.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Now with Rashford. Take it away. Fernandes. It's with João Cancelo. Portugal pushing forward with options available. Electing to shoot. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. So the referee's whistle and into the second act of the drama. Ezri Konsa. Well, spot on with that challenge. Declan Rice. Rashford. Distributing it well. And the goal disallowed. You can see why. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think he knew as well. Immediately looked over his shoulder to check for the linesman.
Superbly read and executed. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Now he must favour the cross. And an awe-inspiring piece of goalkeeping to prevent what would have been a magnificent goal on the counter-attack.
Great.
Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper.
Well, those stats tell you what a good game this has been. We've seen a lot of good attacking play, plenty of goal-mouth action, and all done at a high tempo. It's been very entertaining so far.
And losing the ball there.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
And England being afforded too much space. Well, disappointing end to the move. Could pose a threat on the counter. Good outing in the first half from Rafael Leao. I wonder what you've made of his performance so far.
Well, that's exactly what his team needed, because they weren't at their best in the first half. And once again, it shows what a key player he is. Can they build on that in the second 45?
And still looking to get the shot off. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Morgan Rogers. Well, the defending not the best here. I think I spoke too soon. Good recovery to win it back. João Cancelo. Neto. Bruno Fernandes. Oh my goodness, monster tackling.
Well, he did brilliantly there. What an important challenge that was.
And continues his run. Well, possibilities inside the box. Nicely timed tackle. And Portugal moving the ball with purpose. Trying to craft something. It's a perfect challenge. And teammates around him. Ronaldo. Oh, great defending. Rashford. Well, still pressing for a goal here. Such an ambitious run. Not the clearance that was called for. And England have it back now. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Might be able to set up the chance. And just like that, broken up. Bruno Fernandes. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have 1 additional minute. And in the right position to read it. Cruyff Arena here in Amsterdam, the stadium built back in the early 90s. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's the Netherlands, and they take on Portugal.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football.
It's an opportunity. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And he has options available. Frankie de Jong. Could be. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. João Cancelo. João Neves. Here's Ronaldo. This looks interesting. Gakpo. Doniel Malen. Real chance. Oh, a challenge of the highest order.
Yeah, top-class defending. That was a threatening attack.
Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be. Doniel Malen. Reinders. Oh, that's really well done. How about the cross? Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Dumfries. Stopped a certain goal. And easily intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, possibilities inside the box. Oh, breezing past him. Chance to finish. Oh, it's off the post. And it's all rather fizzled out.
Well, they're certainly getting closer. You just sense that the goal is coming. They're playing so well at the moment.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Oh, this looks useful. Opportunity. Oh, what a save! Over it comes. Well, perhaps not a high percentage chance for him.
Well, although he was always going to be second to the ball, the defender just about did enough to stop him getting a clean header there.
Rafael Leao. Ronaldo. Can they deliver here? Is it going to be? Oh, fully stretched! And over comes the corner. On a time for composure on the ball. Another corner. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Ronaldo. Well, the post getting in the way there. Well, nothing comes of it. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. And flying forwards here. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Gakpo. Must be! And credit due, a good intervention. Could be dangerous. And darting through. The first half here comes to an end. So, all even here. Who might produce that match-winning moment? Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. Well, his teammate got him out of trouble. Teammates available. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! Did well to win the ball back. Opportunity in the wide area. Nicely cut out.
Well, I have to say, that was a good piece of defending there.
Fernandes. On the ball, Rafael Leao. And credit to the Netherlands for winning the ball back. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. De Jong. Just cutting off the supply. And support available. Fernandes. And it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be! Brobbey. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. To put them ahead. Promising possession, this. Opportunity. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! And the right place to cut out the pass. Trying to tee it up. Oh, it might be! The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Rafael Leao. And Portugal moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Chance to cross. Well read to put an end to that attack. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Well, not hard to read that pass.
Well, they can't afford to give the ball away so easily.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He has teammates around him. Ferreira. That's a good-looking ball. And it's in! They've eaten into their advantage, and this is not over. Not yet, anyway. Really good challenge. Brian Brobbey. Disappointing pass. Oh, good idea. And look at this. Can he score? Just can't get it past him. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. And we will have just one additional minute. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Big night here at a stadium named after one of the greats of world football. We're at the Johan Cruyff Arena. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's the Netherlands versus Argentina.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Oh, Stuart, they must score! And getting in the way of that, superb defensive play.
Well, that was close. It needed that intervention.
Wonderful vision from Lionel Messi. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce. Attack looks promising. Oh, it might be. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Daniel Malen, able to skip past his man. Looking for the right angle. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Promising possession, this. Brian Brobby went in strongly, decisively. Alvarez. Now with Messi. Excellent vision. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. And winning it back. Fernandez. Might work out. And the chance is on. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
Well, he read the delivery superbly, but couldn't quite keep the header down. Ryan Gravenberch. Malen with it. Opportunity in the wide area. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Alvarez. And threading it through. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident. And not giving the opposition much of a look in. And an astute piece of defending. Messi. Plenty of support here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, half-time coming up, and this is not exactly what the home fans came to see. Your thoughts on what we've seen?
I have to say, they haven't played well. They've been slow in possession, they've been poor defensively, and they've lacked a cutting edge. They need to perform much better than this.
How did they let that attack come to an end? Enzo Fernandez. Alvarez. Malen with it. Oh, fancy footwork. Oh, surely! A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. Alvarez. Now with McAllister. Oh, genuine chance. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Well, it still could be dangerous. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Alvarez. Decent pass. Gonzalez. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now. Frankie de Jong. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. Lisandro Martinez. Possibilities for them to counter. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Doniel Malen. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. And teammates around him. Just the challenge that was required. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Messi! And no problems at all for the keeper. Reinders. And he might be through here. And really going for power, but the opportunity's been squandered.
But I'm not sure going for power was the right option. I think that should have been placed into the corner.
Nico Gonzalez. Messi. Clean challenge. Oh, splendid skill. Doniel Malen. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Nico Gonzalez. Chance maybe to use the counter-attacking ability to good effect. Could be. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Gakpo. Now with McAllister. Well, failure to keep the ball by Argentina. Gakpo. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header. Nicolas Gonzalez. Intelligent threaded pass here. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Gakpo. Opportunity it is. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Alvarez. And credit due, a good intervention. Lovely weight. Still doable. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, he's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
Who can they pick out? Just a bit too much height on the header.
Well, he met it well, but just couldn't keep it down. That's a chance.
Lionel Messi. Alvarez. Danger building. Well, was very keen to make it a double, but it didn't quite happen.
Yeah, every time he gets...
And it goes in. Football. And there we have it. The first half is underway. The Argentina first team. Cristian Romero starts. Fancies it. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. Dembele. Perfect challenge. And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? And good safe hands on display. Olise. Mbappe with it. Dembele. Lionel Messi. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Oh, he looks threatening. Will it be? And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. Mbappe. Oh, that's a clever ball. Chance here. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. McAllister. And showing good game awareness. Spot on with that tackle. Dembele. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Michael Olise. Dembele on the ball. Mbappe. Well, a touch too heavy there. Nico Gonzalez. Can they create something from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Dembele. And striking it. Mbappe! Oh, that goes down as a wonderful save. But hang on. Offside is the decision here. Alexis McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. On to Messi. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, a really confident stop in a challenging situation. Fired over by Messi. Well, he had the reading of that delivery, but couldn't find the target. Good work from Argentina to win it back. Dembele. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Alvarez. Mbappe with it. Argentina doing well to regain possession. Chouameni. Dembele on the ball. And with that, the first half draws to... So they get the ball rolling once more, and it's advantage France after the first half. Let's see what the second 45 has in store for us. Oh, that's splendid play. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Aurélien Tchouameni. Now, who can he play it to? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball. He's used
Oh,
it.
hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding. Promising move this from France. Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, we're into the final half hour. Messi. Enzo Fernandez. Can they set up a chance? But into the keeper's gloves. Dembele. Tchouameni. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. And deliver towards the back post. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Rodrigo de Paul. And easily intercepted.
That's really good awareness there.
Mbappe. A real opening now. Oh, I thought it was going to be a double for him.
Well, he's been good today and probably deserves a second goal there. That was a good effort.
And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. De Paul. Here's Alvarez. Alvarez. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Has a go. And fired against the crossbar. Rewarded for that brilliant high press.
Well, they won't come closer than that, but they are creating chances, and surely a goal is coming.
And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. But really sticking to their task defensively. Able to skip past his man. Mbappe! And watched all the way by the keeper. Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. And he did well to cut it out. Five minutes to go. Dembele takes the shot. Well, they're doing their best to get on level terms here.
Well, it's a decent effort, but they're still trailing. They need something special here.
Alvarez. Oh, it might be. In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? Takes it on. Oh, that is a superb save. And over comes the corner. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And that will be... So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. The England first 11. Jordan Pickford is the keeper. Declan Rice starts alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Harry Kane. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. England moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Oh, top goalkeeping! Delivering it. And England's come away with it. Rashford in the middle. Oh, a really good header. But the goalkeeper there to cover up. Lost possession, and it could spell trouble. Oh, that's great defending. Dembele. Mbappe. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
Morgan Rogers. Oh, nice ball. Good move in the making from France. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Marcus Rashford. That's a good ball. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. O'Reilly. Jude Bellingham. Decent idea. Well, that was a very respectable effort from such a long way out.
Well, he hits it cleanly, and it's a very good strike, but just not on target.
Dembele. France looking dangerous here. Oh, tremendous block.
That's defending of the highest quality.
Morgan Rogers. Is it the perfect pass? Rashford. Chance here. And taking it without any trouble at all. Kylian Mbappe. Good idea. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely. Strong challenge. So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Your thoughts on what you've seen?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time.
Giving it a go. Monster piece of defending. Dembele. Here's Mbappe. Michael Olise. And losing the ball there. And the shot. Oh, terrific save! Played over. Still not clear. A bit disappointing in the end. Well, time is up as far as the first half is concerned here in Marseille. And back underway here, with England looking to find a route back into the game. Rogers made it a bit too easy for his opponent. Fully committed. Kylian Mbappe. Well, spot on with that challenge. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Well, he loves drifting in off the flank. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Rodgers. On to Saka. Can he deliver? And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating. Chouameni. Conte now. And France pushing forward with options available. Corner conceded. It came off the defender. And there's the delivery. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! Jed Spence. On to Rodgers. Could be troublesome. And a struggle for France to keep the ball. Kylian Mbappe. A smart stop here. And over it comes. I couldn't really direct it where he wanted. Rashford. Rice with it. Teammates available. Who wants to make a challenge? Declan Rice. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Dembele. In a decent position, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Jude Bellingham. Rashford. Well, made it look routine, but read it well.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Good-looking move. And Dembele's given it away. Dembele. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security. Declan Rice. Thoughtful play. Takes it on. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And a goal! Fasten your seatbelts. This is not in the bag just yet. Good-looking run. And firing it. Just narrowly off target. Declan Rice. Clever defending. Bellingham. On to Rodgers. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. And we will have just one additional minute. Oh, nice ball over the top. Can he finish them off? And the final... It will be for real. So, underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. The England first 11. Jordan Pickford is the keeper. Bukayo Saka plays with Marcus Rashford in the wide positions. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Harry Kane. Here's how it looks for Portugal. Nuno Mendes plays with João Cancelo in the fullback positions. Rafael Leao plays with Pedro Nieto. Can he convert? Oh, really close with that effort. Jed Spence. England struggling to keep hold of it. Portugal looking dangerous. And he's driving his team forward. Oh, the challenge was spot on.
Oh, what a tackle that was.
Rodgers. Now the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Marcus Rashford in position. And nodding it over, goal kick here.
Well, everything was good there. The cross, the run, the determination, but he just couldn't keep it on target.
Takes it on! Oh, it looked as though it might trouble the keeper, but full credit to him. Who's going to get on the end of it? And keeps it out, showing lightning-fast reactions.
Yeah, what a remarkable save. He was so alert there.
Rafael Leao. Well, possibilities in the centre. And in a perfect position to cut it out.
That was a vital bit of defending there.
Bellingham. Trying to tee it up. This to get them in front. Tried to line it up, but off the woodwork.
Well, relief for the goalkeeper. That looked as though it was going into me.
Bruno Fernandes. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Bukayo Saka. And Bellingham. And he has options available. Oh, nice ball over the top. Might lead to a chance. Oh, terrific agility to deny them a goal.
Wow, what a reflex save that was.
Playing it in. Not the most confident clearance. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Not a convincing clearance. And problem solved for now. Good idea. Ronaldo. João Cancelo. Alert defending. Kane. And a good-looking ball. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Rafael Leao. Now with Mendes. And the chance slips away. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Well, there we have it. We're up. So into the second half. Can England bounce back after that first 45? Rodgers. Now with Saka. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Played over. Not the best clearance. And in the end, no damage done. Ronaldo. Determined defending. They've chosen to go through Harry Kane. Options around him. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
After a slow start where he was tightly marked, he got better and better as the first half went on, and he got his reward with that goal. I'm looking forward to his second half display.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. Konsa. Now with Saka. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal.
Excellent defending at just the right time as well.
Just cutting off the supply. He has teammates around him. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Jude Bellingham. Declan Rice. And maybe Rashford. Thwarting him. Chance still on. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. And given free rein to run. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Spence. Now with Rashford. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Can they nudge in front late on here? Oh, that's a really good pass. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front. Jude Bellingham. Superb looking pass. Well, he's been ruled offside. Well, time is of some concern. Can they level matters? Makes his way in field. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Cristiano Ronaldo, giving it a go. How about this for drama? All even. for the visitor, and that applies to this stadium as well, the Estadio do Benfica. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Portugal, and they take on the Netherlands.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the...
Oh, Stuart, opportunity here! Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Here's how it looks for Portugal. João Cancelo starts with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Rafael Leao plays with Pedro Nieto out wide. And leading the attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And darting through. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. No, high-quality defending. Good distribution. Ronaldo. Portugal pushing forward with options available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Brobbey. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Did well to win it back. It's going to be a throw-in for Portugal here. Fernandes. Neto. Will it happen for them? Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Ronaldo. Will it be? Oh, a sensational stop!
Yeah, what a save that was. Brilliant reflexes from the keeper.
Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Fine work from Portugal to win back possession. Doniel Malen. Could be troublesome. Splendid challenge, that.
Oh, dealt with it brilliantly, didn't he?
Fernandes. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Well, this could really help the cause. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well,
imminent danger. Oh, it's on. Crucial piece of defending. There's the shot. Brilliant save. And over comes the corner. Electing to shoot. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. A chance then for the respective... So they get the second half going here. Mendes. Oh, foul play, says the referee. Van de Ven. Now with Gravenberg. Plenty of support here. Trying his luck. Well, the touch means a corner kick. So the corner played into the box. Well, it still could be dangerous. Timely intervention. Decent idea. And given away by the Netherlands. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, I think he'd be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal and a good overall performance from him. But the next goal is going to be key, I think.
That's a good pass. And not cleared away properly. Nothing to show for that attack.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Gakpo. On to de Jong. Gravenberg. And a lot to like about this attack. But timely defending when it mattered. Into the final 20 minutes. Wasteful from Portugal. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, a touch too heavy there. Putting it out of play for a throw-in. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say.
Well, I'm not seeing too much quality out there at the moment.
Throw in for Portugal coming up. Chance to take the lead. And splendid reflex action there.
Yeah, that's goalkeeping at its very best. So quick to react there.
Fine pass. Needs composure. Oh, a wonderful save under the circumstances.
Well, he's just stopped his team from losing this game, probably. What an important save that is.
Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama. And intercepted it. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Giving it their all in search of an equaliser. Able to skip past his man. Still trying to make something happen. What late excitement, and the match is level. A goal here could settle it. Brobbey. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute.